The first one we're going to do is the walking knee tuck. Make sure you bring that knee up all the way to your chest. You're going to take 3 steps and then alternate legs. 1, 2, 3, and alternate. Make sure you got enough space to do about 20. Next up is the walking hamstring stretch. Make sure that back is straight and your knee is straight and toes up. Same principle as the other one. You want to take 3 steps and alternate legs. Don't worry about not touching your toes. What we want is just a good stretch behind your thigh. And no bouncing. 1, 2, 3, switch. Next up is the walking quad stretch. Grab your opposite foot with your opposite hand and pull back. Keep that knee close to your other leg and in. Also, you're going to pick up the free arm and raise it above your head to really stretch out that side of your body. Once again, take 3 steps and alternate. 1, 2, 3, alternate. Keep your chest up nice and high. Do about 20. This is the walking half pigeon stretch. You want to make sure that your chest, your head, and your trunk are straight up. Do not slouch. Grab your foot with one hand and then support the knee with the other hand by applying a downward light pressure. Try to keep your shin perpendicular to the floor. And once again, take 3 steps and switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Next up is the neck stretch. You want to retract your shoulder blades, shoulders, and arms. Make sure to keep your shoulders down. Next, lower your chin to your chest and roll your head to the side. It's kind of like trying to touch your shoulder with your ear. Hold for a couple seconds and then switch sides. This is a great warm-up for your hips and lower back, one of my personal favorites. The main thing to remember here is to keep the opposite shoulder down when you cross the leg over. Cycle through this warm-up routine 3 or 4 more times for a total of 5 to 10 minutes. Once you're warmed up, then start the workout. Try to memorize these stretches too. You can repeat in any order you want. It doesn't have to be in the order we just did. This warm-up is called cat and cow, and the purpose of it is to move your spine up and down, from the bottom of your spine all the way up to the top where it connects to your head. When you round your back, it's called cat. Make sure your chin reaches towards your chest and your hips rotate backwards. And when you arch your back, it's called cow. Make sure you lift your head up as high as you can and your hips rotate forward. This next one is called thread the needle, and it's a great exercise and warm-up for your mid-back and your hips. What you want to do is you want to try to reach your shoulder down to the ground when you twist. And as you come up, extend that arm as high and far back as you can. Make sure that you also look at your arm when you're doing it. This is the hip hinge, and it's a great warm-up for your lower back, your glutes, and your hamstrings. All you have to do is just make sure your back stays flat and your arms are straight.